we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Barely 7 o'clock in the morning, and we have our piggy banks going full blast. Everybody's changing their passwords, so I'm hoping that they don't change them enough that they forget them. We are doing something fun today. I think it's going to be fun anyway. I think it will be fun for them too. And we've done something like this before, but it's been a really long time. I kind of vaguely knew that our little town that we live in here has a pottery place. It's called Marsh and Mud, I think. And if it's like what I think it is, they have a lot of pottery stuff like already made, and you can paint it if you want, and then they put it in a kiln and harden it or whatever they do to paint. It's early, I'm not thinking clearly. Anyway, I want to take the big three to go do that. I think that's still a little bit young, or the babies are still a little bit young for that. So Lala's coming over and I'm going to take the big three to go kind of see what the scoop is. I just noticed the place, like where exactly it is, when I was on a walk the other day. I also noticed there's an antique shop, which I knew the antique shop was there, but I didn't realize it's called Alexandra's Attic. It has antiques in it, and the sign says Forever Christmas, which is, if you know me, right up my alley. It's the only antique shop in our town that I haven't been to yet, so I would like to go in there too, and it's kind of right around the corner from the place where we're going. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to the vlog.
Good morning, vlog.
In other exciting news, my battery died. So I found a new co-op for the kids that's actually local. It's sort of serendipitous that it happened because I found this co-op a while back, but I reached out to the person, didn't hear back. It might just be like outdated information on their website. And so then Laurie was at the playground with the babies yesterday, and there were a bunch of kids there. Turns out it was a co-op, this local co-op, that was just like going to the playground yesterday. And so she got the information of the girl that she was talking to there, and I texted her and we like got plugged in. And so we're gonna start a co-op that is only about 5 minutes away from us instead of an hour. Which will be much easier. I think we'll just be able to attend more things and do more things like outside of school. It's also on Wednesdays instead of Mondays. I need to flip the pancake, which I just didn't love having co-op on Monday morning, where we have to like pull ourselves together and get up early and go after like having fun all weekend. It just wasn't ever, like the kids were hard to wake up on Monday mornings. So this will be much, much better, I think. I'm excited. Okay, so we're at Marsh Mud Pottery Studio. This is the rainbow right here. There's a little dish, like we're at the point now where we're picking what we want to paint. They have all kinds of different things. That's cute. It's like a little bird. And you can put like your bracelets in it or something. Yes. Yeah. And then this room is where you do the painting.
Pink, purple, you guys are just picking.
And then yellow
And then yellow. Do you want some yellow today for your troll too? No, just these two pinks? Okay, and then you've got these two purples. Mom, do you want to take a look?
Which was the night before first grade. Can you believe it?
I haven't fooled that much.
Yeah, you are. I love it. I can't believe this. I'm gonna set you all down so I can talk and work.
I shut the air purifier or the dehumidifier off.
I was thinking about putting it in the other room.
Which one?
That shelf right there that I just straightened has been crooked for, I mean, since we moved in, I think, and it took me 2 seconds to fix it the whole time. I could have had that fixed So Berend Lyndle start first grade tomorrow. Eloise starts pre-K. She's kind of like, so she is 4. She turns 5 at the end of September. If she were in public school, there's no way that they would let her start kindergarten this year.
Do you know what this?
Because
Really?
she missed the cutoff. Like, it's, I can't remember what the date is for the cutoff, but yeah,
She seems
ready for
old,
kindergarten.
yeah.
She would just be old for her class, but there are no 4-year-olds starting kindergarten.
Really?
Yes, she would just be an older, cause like, you know the Kellys.
Yeah.
Randall
Yeah.
is, like, he turns whatever age, like he just had a birthday. And so he is like 6 months older than Berend Lyndle. So he's like one of the older kids in his class. So anyway. So tomorrow is kindergarten pre-K for Eloise. But the beauty of homeschooling is, since she is like she would be one of the older kids in her class, if she's doing really well and she's showing that she's advanced, then I can always just start her on kindergarten curriculum, which I have from Berend Lyndle. So I have pre-K curriculum, and so we're just gonna kind of roll with it and see how it goes, and if she's doing really well.
The thing about Wee Wee is she's like super street smart, but I don't know about book smart.
That's a weird way to put it. We don't know if she's book smart yet.
Do we still have this kaleidoscope thing? Trash.
Yeah. She does not like to sit down. So, like, she won't, I mean, I guess she'll like sit and color for a while, but like sitting and learning is not her jam. So she really would have struggled, I think, in a public school setting, or maybe she would have done better without me being there. But the biggest struggle with her was, like, we tried pre-K, we tried like preschool with her, not pre-K, preschool.
Right.
It was not good. The level of effort it took to just like hype her up and get her out the door was unreal. And in the same thing, like when we've had her in gymnastics and now jiu-jitsu, it's like she starts out loving it, and then just like it is all we can do to get her to go and have fun. Even if we're literally in the same room and she's just like doing gymnastics right across the room. Like she doesn't thrive in those environments. So it just would have been really interesting if we had no other option and we like weren't planning on homeschooling, how public school would have gone with her. Yeah. I'm really glad that we already were like doing this, because I think it would have been hard for everybody. And I love having this time with them too. So anyway, pre-K and first grade.
Check out this pencil. This thing's awesome.
Oh, those are from the library.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool. So I got like a little kit from Amazon that's like back to school stuff, balloons and such. So we're getting that stuff set up. Brad's finishing the flooring in here.
Which, when I did the flooring initially, I planned on using this quarter round everywhere, but then there were some spots where it doesn't make sense to use it. So there's some spots that, like the old flooring, you can see it through. So I'm finally, we did this a year ago.
Yeah.
I'm finally just now getting to it where I have enough free time that I can
Finish it off.
that I can finish it for well.
Because it's like all the difficult stuff
There's
left.
still like 2 or 3 more spots I'm just not going to do tonight,
Okay.
but I'll do them at some point.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I just point out the obvious right now? You look like Miss Rachel. And you're literally Miss Rachel. I guess you're Mrs. Rachel, but so is she. She's married.
So is she.
So why doesn't she go by Mrs. Rachel?
You know, that is a great question.
Maybe she started her YouTube channel before she got married?
No, she didn't. She already had a son.
So, what the heck? Miss Rachel. Well, she probably started her career before she got married, so she was already known as Miss Rachel.
Right, well, she taught music.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That career.
That career, the career of a teacher.
Right. Yeah, it's looking cute in here.
Yeah. You've really Really outdone yourself. Got some more balloons. Yeah, I can guarantee you enjoy this stuff as much as the kids.
More. Maybe
Probably more.
more.
Yeah, I think. So if you assign the kids like a craft as homework, are you just going to do it for them?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm going to do age-appropriate crafts that they can do themselves, of course.
Uh-huh.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not my mother.
Exactly. This is the cleanest I've seen this room, I think, ever.
I've been getting it here for like the last month. It was really funny though. Earlier I had I just like vacuumed everything because this is where they play with like kinetic sand and stuff.
Right.
In here, which is nice because it contains it to this room. But I vacuumed everything and like wiped down the table, vacuumed underneath the table, and then like 2 minutes after I finished, Ada walked in and she goes, "Can I play with sand?" And then she like went down and she knows exactly where it is, like where to keep it, and she like, grabbed it. Like, sure. So then I just spread this out and I could feel like gritty sand underneath it.
Uh-huh.
I never did go back and.
Oh, well, what are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
We're missing some letters.
Oh yeah, they didn't stick. The wall's kind of textured.
Yeah.
So they didn't stick, and then when they fell, I was just like, they're not gonna stick again. So I need to just take them down.
It's going to be very confusing for your students. Well, are you done for the night? Or?
There were 26 letters in the alphabet. Just about. I'm gonna. These are their little dry erase boards that they use, so I'm just gonna put like I did that.
Welcome to first grade, Bear.
So I'm gonna finish doing that, and then there's a chalkboard in the craft room. I was gonna write like a little. Actually, so I have kind of a schedule that I would like to stick to now, and so I was gonna write out the schedule so we can check things off as we go. Just try to make it a little more structured this year.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's? I feel like you're looking at me like that'll last like a week.
Oh, no, I'm not looking at you like that.
You're not looking at me?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I want to write out the schedule, and then I'm done.
Well, all right. I'll see you in bed.